That was a nice scoop.
Give me that.
What's up,
They're waiting for that. They're waiting for that. We gotta spread the floor, guys.
Oh, let's go! He wasn't there. He wasn't there.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming down the tunnel earlier, the Hornets getting mentally prepared, and I know the home fans are prepared as well. Welcome and thanks for joining 2K Sports for a Friday night full of NBA action. In this game, we'll see the Charlotte Hornets against the Houston Rockets. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Here are the starters for Houston. They've got Whitmore. Jalen Green is out there with Thompson. Then it's Smith. And for the Hornets, they've got LaMelo Ball. He's out there with Smith. Alperon Şengün out there with Miller. And it's Williams in at the 4. We could see a lot of buckets tonight. Two offensively talented teams going head-to-head.
This should be an interesting contest because both offensive matchups really are going to come down to defense. Which team is going to be able to stiffen up at that end of the floor?
Thompson scanning the floor. Back to Green. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Now on ball.
Hey, it's hard not to gush about Green. I mean, he's one of the more exciting talents to enter this league in quite some time.
Jalen Green going to the line, shooting 2.
Free throw good. Green. And both free throws good for Green.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Green against Ball. Pass to Smith. Clock at 6. Back to Ball. Lets the 3 fly. Rockets with a rebound. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Atlanta.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. Pass to Şengün. The kick out to Ball. Here's Miller. Puts it up from 17. He squares up and sinks it.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Back to Thompson. From behind the arc. On target from range.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Miller got a piece of it. Green against Ball. Pass to Whitmore. Williams grabs the board. The Hornets have gone 1 for 3 so far. Green against Ball. Now here's Smith. Back to Ball. Over Green. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Deadly in the pick and roll. LaMelo Ball can do anything out of that particular set. This time, calling his own number.
Here's Whitmore outside. The Hornets pull it in. They traveled to Houston last time they faced the Rockets. Came away with a win.
They beat this team last time, largely because of the massive free throw disparity.
Yeah, did a really good job of drawing foul after foul. Very physical and rugged and how they perform. And it paid off.
Now here's Ball. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
And he lived at the line. They could not find a way to stop him without fouling.
Here's Green. Pass to Whitmore. Back to Green. Fires for three. Hits a three-pointer. Green's got 5 points.
Hey, when Green is hitting his threes, Jalen is a problem in capital letters.
Puts up a three. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Smith with it, guarded by Smith. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Miller. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Well, for the title contenders, Grant, how hard is it to stay focused during this home stretch of the regular season?
It is hard, but, you know, the best teams have the strong leadership, BA. They have guys that help you stay locked in as a group, so you don't lose sight of the overall goal.
And it's Green with the ball for the Rockets. Trailing by 2. Pass to Whitmore. Driving to the basket. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. That's a lot of height to give up.
There's the call on LaMelo Ball. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Now here's Green. He had 22 in the win against Atlanta. Deflected. Here's Smith. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. This guy's a dangerous scorer.
Pass to Whitmore. Fades away, and he gets the bucket.
I know he was wide open, but that fadeaway was cash.
Now Şengün. Here's Miller. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. Şengün passes to Miller. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside, off the mark.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Now here's Smith. Coming off a 22-point game against Indiana. Out to the wing. Here's Miller. No good. 3 for 6 shooting in this game. On the wing, Thompson. Covered by Smith. And they take the lead.
Smith wants to be a contributor out there, and he's willing to put the work in to make it happen.
Green covering. To the paint. Here's Williams. That one goes in.
Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
Now here's Green. 5 points in the game. Smith outside. And here is Green. Tipped. And they're able to recover. Smith outside. Thompson with the block. Smith against Thompson. Second chance shot. A nice shot by Smith.
defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so the mid-range is usually available.
Timeout called. Houston.
Your Hornets Youth Dance Team.
Charlotte making some changes. Isaac comes in for Şengün, and Sars subbed in for Smith. Pass to Easton. Here's Harper. Williams defending. 6 to shoot. That's tipped. Here's Sar. Over Williams. Williams. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Hornets lead by 4. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Hornets.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
They've also done a good job defensively so far tonight, just making it tough all around on shooters, and it shows in their block numbers.
Team foul. At the line for Charlotte, Miller. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. 6-point game. Harper passes to Williams. To win the drought. It's hauled in by Isaac.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Driving in. There's the block. And they get it back. Another shot. That one rolls around and rims out.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Here's Harper. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Here's Miller. He's got 10. 6 on the shot clock. Hits the trifecta.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Houston has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Outside, Williams. Here's Easton. And that one's long. The Hornets with a lead. Here's Sar. That one is off. Some solid defense from Williams. Outside Easton. Brooks with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Back to Easton. Over Isaac. Oh, great D that time from Isaac. Here's Miller. Kept alive. Not going to go that time. And the Rockets shooting just 38% so far in this one.
Two minutes remaining in the first.
Right side
2
Easton
minutes.
with a 9-footer. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3. The Hornets shooting about 43% since tip-off. Pass to Isaac. Shoots over Eason. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Brooks with it. Soft touch off the glass. And now just a three-point Charlotte lead.
A throwback wing. Dillon Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
Here's Miller. He's got 10. Isaac outside. Charlotte again missing. So it's the Rockets now. Here's Harper. Back to Eason. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Let's take a second to see which teams have been hitting the glass with a fury this season. Charlotte in 5th.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
There's 57 seconds left now in the first quarter. Pass to Sarr. Takes it inside. Some solid defense from Williams.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Charlotte's gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Here's Sarr. No made baskets yet. And Williams punches it home.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Brooks outside. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls up, high post. That one no good. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Hornets leading by 5. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return.
The Rockets 20.
Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from the Hornets, what's your take so far?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
And for Charlotte, they're shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Whitmore is out there with Jabari Smith. Then it's Jalen Green. Then it's Thompson. And it's Bryant in at small forward. Here's Şengün. And the layup is good. Şengün's gotten his first basket of the night.
Defense on top of Şengün inside, but he uses his agility to overcome it.
Ah, the kid from Turkey, Alperen Şengün. Clark, he's really figured it out quickly.
He sure is, B.A. I mean, scoring has not been a problem for Şengün. A bit undersized as a center, but he's found a way to beat teams with his quickness, and it's all about utilizing your strengths, and the sooner you figure that out, the better off you are.
Now here's Isaac. Over Whitmore. They grab their own miss. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Well, Clark, we're over a decade now with the restricted area on NBA courts. How much would that have changed things during your day?
I think quite a bit because the game was played closer to the bucket. I mean, there was more post-up action, more attacking of the rim from close in, so I do think it would have had an impact on how the game was played and officiated had that restricted arc area been in existence. And perhaps it might have led earlier to teams looking to space the floor a little more to create more driving lanes without a lot of help defense. The thing that stands out about Şengün is how crafty he is in the post. Excellent footwork and a lot of moves.
Now here's Thompson. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Hawks in Atlanta.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
Smith against Thompson. A nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 6.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Now here's Green. Off the mark there with a 3. Smith passes to Isaac. Tipped away. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Green. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And you gotta love how they rebounded the ball, finishing top 3 in the league in that category. They made sure to be assertive when it came to hitting the boards.
And you gotta commend the defensive effort. They are #1 in opponent field goal percentage because they play for one another on this end and take pride in shutting down whoever they play. Free throw good. Green. And both free throws good for Green. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
They had a tough time beyond the arc. A lot of their possessions ended in missed threes.
And, you know, that's a big part of how they attack and win, getting it going from the three-point line, but at the end of the day, it didn't happen.
Here's Green. After the basket by Charlotte. And it's hammered home by Green.
Once he takes flight, Green can make some incredible moves in the air.
Here's Nesmith, covered by Bryant. Pass to Smith. Picked it. Now here's Thompson, covered by Smith. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Thompson passes to Smith. And here is Green.
Didn't seem like the defense was ready for Green inside that time. He came at him with a lot of energy and was able to draw the foul.
Second team foul. At the line for the Rockets, Jalen Green. Going to the line, shooting 2.
Free throw good. Green. And the Hornets making a change here. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Now here's Isaac. No points so far. Smith right side. Thompson outside. Back to Smith. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Smith's gotten his second bucket on the night.
There you see the focus from Smith Jr. Defense a little tight and snug, but still able to get it done.
To the middle. Here's Isaac. Can't cash it in from close range.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Out to Thompson. Fires from deep. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
To the inside. Şengün. Second shot opportunity, and is blocked.
You can tell Smith really relishes being a force on defense. Blocks like that will help him anchor himself at that end of the floor.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Timeout call, the Hornets.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
All right, we get a chance to show you the top rookie free throw shooters in the second half of the season. Green covering. Here's Smith. And again, another missed shot.
Tough miss, especially since the defense wasn't that strong. I mean, he needs to cash in from there.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Now here's Bryant. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Thompson in the post. He's against Isaac. Green for 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists tonight. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Hey, we got to talk about the defense too, guys. They've been outstanding tonight as they've already been able to knock away quite a few shots.
Miller's checked in for Charlotte.
Miller.
Shot clock at 6. Pass to Şengün. Fires the 3. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Here's Thompson. And it's Houston scoring again.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
There's Nesmith with a 3. The Rockets pull it in. Now they've got the Bulls ahead of them next in Chicago. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip. Miller pulls it in.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense versus good defense.
You know, Clark, year to year, we've seen some encouraging growth from Aaron Nesmith.
I agree. I mean, he's been developing his game, working on it, expanding it. You know, young guys have so much to learn when they enter the league, and he's clearly putting in the work, and it's paying off for him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Charlotte making some changes. Williams is checked in for Şengün, and Sars subbed in for Smith. And he's good on the second. Houston has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Outside, Green. Smith left side, launches it. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And the third
Determined, nitty-gritty play by Smith, not allowing that foul to stop him at all.
Jabari Smith taking 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Good on the second one.
I think he's the prototypical 4 in the modern game. Jabari Smith has an excellent three-point stroke, and he can defend multiple positions.
And he makes all 3.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
Here's Sarr. Still no points. It's tipped. Here's Harper. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 9.
And this is something Brooks must continue focusing on. When he sets up guys, team chemistry improves.
Time called here. The Hornets decide to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Williams.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
Second personal foul and the third team foul.
Here's Neesmith. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for Brandon Miller.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Houston in the lead. Now Green. 14 points for him from 10 feet away. That one doesn't drop.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Williams passes to Neesmith. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Oh, unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
For Charlotte, Aaron Neesmith.
And the free throw, no good. Houston has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Here's Harper. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Williams in the post. 5 on the clock. Tipped. Brooks from outside. Hornets with the rebound. Williams has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Miller. Here's Sarr. Beyond the arc. And he hits it. That makes him 1 for 6 for the game.
More than capable of knocking down that shot. He's not shy.
Here's Harper. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. Here's what the Houston Rockets have lined up on their schedule. On Sunday, they'll go up against the Bulls in Chicago. And then on Tuesday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
And looking at the Raptors matchup, that's one that could easily go either way. A few mistakes could be the difference. I expect it to be a fun one.
Here's Sarr over Williams. Controls the rebound and the putback. Now just a 2-point Rocket lead.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fella.
Well, the Hornets shooting 47% so far in the second. Miller, the pass to Sarr. Pass to Neesmith. Over Williams. Neesmith's shot is off.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Williams with it. Williams defending. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Here's Miller. Brooks defending. Miller pass to Neesmith. Shots blocked.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Back to Eason. Pass to Harper. Now Brooks. Williams from long range. Williams can't get that one to fall. Charlotte trailing. Here's Miller. He's got 10. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Brooks. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Back to Williams. Releases. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. And the Rockets lead by 2. Charlotte has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. It's deflected. They retain possession. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. We are getting deep in the season. Let's see the standings out east. You take a look at the Hornets. A fantastic season so far for them. First place in the conference.
I think for the Hornets, they have to be pleased with their position this late in the season. You have to think they've accomplished every goal they set for themselves thus far.
And I know it took a long time for people around the league to trust their success, but I don't think there's anybody left out there who doesn't think they're for real at this point.
And yep, it's good.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
Here's Sarr. There's 18 seconds left in the half. Pass to Neesmith. The 3 is up. Rockets with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Inside. Here's Eason. And no good. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Rockets on top, up 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive first half of action. Ernie Johnson here welcoming you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. That guy right there is Shaquille O'Neal, and that guy right there is Kenny DeJet Smith. Houston found themselves in a close game in the first. They were in a rough spot down 7 at one point, but kept it from getting worse than that. They had a very good second quarter, currently holding a 4-point advantage at halftime. Kenny, what'd you think about the Rockets?
You have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second unit, but tonight they came to shoot. The coaching staff has got to be loving this. Getting that extra boost is huge.
And Big Fella, your thoughts on the Hornets?
What impressed me the most was the effort they put into the offensive glass. Second chance points really added up for them. Fighting through box outs, battling for position, they own the offensive boards.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Nice game. Great performance by Jalen Green.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've got Alperon Şengün, Smith out there with Miller, and it's Williams in at the 4. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Steve Clifford. And down it goes, 2 points.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And now let's take a look at the small forwards with the highest shooting percentages for the season. You look at Miller, a guy who always delivers on offense.
And this group does a great job of staying in attack mode. I mean, you have to be getting a lot of layups to have that kind of shooting percentage.
That's accurate, but you can't do what they've done without a superb outside shot as well. I mean, that's not a problem for this group. They certainly can drain the jump shot.
And he drops the first. And the Hornets making a change here. Ball's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
Pass to Williams. Smith outside. Here's Ball. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out.
A lot of different ways to knock down shots, and Ball's form is certainly unorthodox, but it works for him, and he's got a really quick release that allows him to get it off.
Pass to Smith. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Williams. And for the Hornets, they're shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Miller, the pass to Williams. Here's Miller. Green covering. Williams with it. Ball outside. Over Whitmore. Offensive rebound. Şengün. Pass to Miller. Here's Şengün. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Down low. Here's Thompson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Thompson's got 12.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
Smith against Thompson. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Thompson. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2. Smith.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. And it's Green with the ball for the Rockets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Lets it go from deep. Miller pulls it in. Miller's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And here are the Rockets now. After the basket by Charlotte. Right side Green. Takes one from 10 feet. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
Number 15. Going to the line, shooting 2.
That free throw no good. And the Hornets making a change here. He hits the second from the line.
They're ahead for now, but that miss could come back to bite them.
The Hornets have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Smith outside. Pass to Miller. Now Isaac. Here's Miller. He's got 12. Kicks it out to Isaac. Shot clock at 2. And that misses. That would have put him up. Here's Whitmore, covered by Smith. Here's Thompson. That one a little long.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Here's Miller, covered by Smith. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize. The Rockets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Can't hit that one. Oh, great D that time from Isaac.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Really easy to appreciate Isaac. I mean, a solid teammate who's always ready to share the sugar.
Now here's Green. He's got 14. Defended by Şengün. Good D by Şengün. The Hornets have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Miller. Pulls it. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Smith's got his 6th rebound on the night. Shoots off the step back. The Rockets again can't hit. The Hornets with the lead. Green covering. Out to the right wing. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Houston. Takes it to the rack.
Well, we're seeing validation as to why Green went 2nd overall in the draft. He's got a unique ability to score the ball.
Pass to Şengün. Here's Miller. He's got 12. Floats one. Got a hand on it. Now here's Thompson. Oh, Green with a strong take. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense. He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Bryant, he's checked in for Smith.
First and fast break points, and they do a great job of moving the ball. Top 3 in assists. This is a very unselfish team.
And this is a team that loves to play at a breakneck pace. Once they get the ball, they're looking to push the pace. And they are the best in the league at converting in transition. Smith no good. Houston in the lead. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Pass to Şengün. Here's Miller. To the inside. Şengün. That shot is off. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. No good on the shot. Good D by Şengün. Charlotte has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Isaac. Oh, Green with a block.
Really good to see Green engaged defensively.
Neesmith, he's checked in for Charlotte. Sarr comes in for Smith. And a change for the Rockets. Eason's checked in. Here's Sarr. To win the cold spell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant.
Charlotte ball.
Harper, he's checked in for the Rockets.
Harper.
A three from the inbound. Rebounded by Green.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team...
Ooh, Green with a vicious dunk.
Excellent job by Green finishing through that contact.
Charlotte trailing. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Eason against Isaac. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession.
Charlotte ball.
Clock at 6.
He's been an absolute non-factor. Zero factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
Here's Sarr. Charlotte again missing.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Here's Isaac. And there's the rejection. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Eason. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Brooks is checked in.
This hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
And the basket is good.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And the Hornets call time here. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
So it's the Hornets now. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Here's Sarr. 6 on the shot clock. And it's rejected. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
What a wingspan Isaac has. I mean, this guy is incredible at denying shots, and he loves to do it.
Mark Williams. LaMelo Ball.
Eason against Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Houston.
And check it out, the rookie leaderboard. Some sharp shooters from deep since the All-Star break. Here's Whitmore. Give him 8. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Well, it's great seeing ball finish with strength like that, showing off the athleticism with that rim-rocking throwdown.
And you don't see many 6'7" point guards, but that's not all that stands out with LaMelo Ball, Grant.
Yeah, not just a creator. He's a creative with the artistic inspiration to make plays that most of us couldn't envision, much less accomplish.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Bryant, the pass to Harper. Now here's Bryant, up again. And here's Ball.
Two minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Neesmith for three. Right wing. Here's Sarr. No good on the three.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Now here's Brooks. Defense is right there. He can't get that one to fall. Inside. Ball finds Williams. Blocked! They recover it. 1:25 left in the third quarter. Oh, they get a hand on it. Over to the left wing. 3 on the clock. Here's Neesmith. And the shot goes. Neesmith's got his second basket of the night. And Brooks has got the ball here for Houston. They've led by as many as 11. Pass to Whitmore. Three-pointer. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Here's Sarr. He's got 5. Count it. Good. Sarr's got 4 points this quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Harper. He has 6. Pass to Brooks. Bryant with it. 5 to shoot. Drops in the layup for 2. Bryant's gotten his second bucket of the game.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. Both teams will make substitutions.
Defensive foul, Dylan Harper. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Hornets, LaMelo Ball.
You know, we all know about the flair and sizzle to LaMelo Ball's game. The highlight reel plays, all of that is great, but I also like the fact that he's got great length at the point guard position, which presents a lot of problems at both ends.
Pass to Harper. Let's go with a 3. That shot missing.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Rockets on top. They're up by 5. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So the Houston 5 right now. Smith out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Jalen Green. And it's Williams in at the 3. Small forward.
Against good defense, he finds just enough room to operate.
Here's Miller. buries it down low.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done. And the Rockets lead by 7.
Good read from Green there, getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
Smith. Eason pulls it in. Eason's got his 5th rebound in this one. On the wing, Thompson. Over Williams. Thompson, no good. And for the Hornets, they're shooting 35% so far in this one. Smith outside. Back to ball. Over Green. Ball no good. The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Williams passes to Thompson. About a minute and a half into the 4th now. Smith outside. Outside, Williams. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they'll keep possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution for the Rockets, number 15.
The Hornets have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Pass to Miller. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Step back and fire. Smith no good. And so Thompson will bring it up for Houston. They've led by as many as 11. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Miller's gotten 4 this quarter.
You know, as a playmaker, ball can look off the defender and drop dimes with either hand.
Timeout call, Houston. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message the Rockets coach was giving to his team. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
Thank you for that, Allie.
You know, with his quickness, he's already good at creating separation for his shot. And we know he doesn't need much room to get his shot off either.
Now here's Smith. And he gets that one.
Instead of risking something on the perimeter, he just works it inside.
Yeah, you want to get those sure things down the stretch, and that close to the bucket, he is a sure thing.
Here's Thompson. With the 7-footer. And there's the play by Eason inside. And the Rockets lead by 5.
Looks like he's shooting with a lot more confidence here in the second half.
Smith outside. Nice D from Thompson.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Green, the pass to Thompson. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Now here's ball. It's blocked. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession.
Hornets ball.
Whitmore's checked in for Eason.
Whitmore.
Outside, Williams. Up top, Smith. Knocked away. It's a one-on-one situation. Lets it go from the wing. And there's Thompson on the assist by Smith. And now it's a 9-point Houston lead.
Great dime that time by Smith Jr. there. You see the floor awareness really starting to improve.
Pass to Miller. Back to ball. 6 to shoot. Charlotte again missing. The Rockets have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Smith passes to Thompson. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Ball left side. Here's Whitmore. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
When he's dropping dimes, an opponent gets very nervous dealing with Jabari Smith.
Ball against Green to end the run. And Williams punches it home.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
Now here's Şengün. And that one's good.
Beautiful setup. You see right there, Alperen Şengün. His game isn't all about power.
Thompson in the post, covered by Smith.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Shooting for Houston, Thompson at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That one misses. And the second free throw is good. Charlotte trailing. Ball surveys the floor. Pass to Smith. Right side, Williams. Clock at 6. To the middle. The kick out to Ball. Melo knocking down a 3.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Thompson with it. And he drives in. Up and over Smith. And another miss by Houston.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Pass to Ball. Takes a 3. And the Hornets, another 3.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they battled back.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Here's Miller, following the score by Houston. He gets it in there.
And they've really relied on him down the stretch.
Yes, they have. He's made all 4 of his shots this quarter. Definitely looking to be a dangerous guy.
Now here's Green.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Now Smith. It's tipped. They get it back. Pass to Miller. Over Whitmore. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. They've led by as many as 11. Now Green, covered by Smith. And he lobs it up top. Hammers the lob through.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Şengün, no good.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
On the wing, Thompson. Back to Smith. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Now here's Ball. Pass to Williams. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Charlotte, Mark Williams. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
And the Rockets making a change here. Eason's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Houston in the lead. Thompson outside. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. To the paint. Here's Miller. Count it. Miller's got 10 points in just the second half.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Amen Thompson.
Impeccable shot selection all night long stood out to me. I mean, he made the effort to get solid looks that he knows he can make, and the consistency he shot it with, outstanding.
Charlotte on D, trailing by 4. And here's Green from the arc. Miller pulls it in. Miller's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Back to Ball. Pass to Şengün. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Now just a 2-point Houston lead.
When the stakes rise, you need guys who will step up and rise with it. Nice play by Şengün.
Eason with the ball, guarded by Smith. Back to Eason, tips it up.
Eason.
And here's Ball. This game is so close. 1 or 2 plays could make the difference.
It's so imperative to try to make each trip count.
Miller can't get it to go. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Here's Eason. Blocked!
Lots of athleticism for the long center. Şengün getting it done.
Defended by Şengün. Back to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it fly. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Miller pass to Ball. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the 4th. There's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
They'll need to make some major adjustments to compensate for him fouling out with the game on the line. And you hate to have a player foul out. Their depth could be an asset here, helping them weather his absence.
Lots of room. And the shot goes in. And the Rockets lead by 6.
An underrated part of Green's game is the ability to see the floor and make his teammates better.
Green covering. Here's Miller. Misses the layup.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Here's Miller. Pass to Smith. Lets a floater go. And it's Whitmore with the rebound.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. He just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Miller, first personal foul, and the third team foul. At the line for the Rockets, Thompson.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Now a timeout called by Charlotte. They're trailing by 7. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. And we've got 28 seconds left in the final quarter. Oh, he buried the 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over. They're up by 4. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
Charlotte, number 16, first personal foul, fourth team foul. Shooting for Houston, Jalen Green. At the line, 2 shots.
First free throw's good, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Extending the team's lead. Just solid execution at the line.
23 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And the Hornets call time here. They're losing by 6. We've got 22 seconds left in the final quarter.
And make some noise. It's your Honeybee.
Smith outside. Pass to Miller. From the arc. And knocks down the 3.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some 3s.
Team foul. At the line for the Rockets, Easton. Going to the line, shooting 2.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
Williams on the wing, back to Smith. Misses the deep 3-point attempt, And so it's Houston winning this one.
Ladies and gentlemen,
They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.